All right, and taking us through the day's temperatures is Joel Guy. Joel, how's it looking from where you are?
Well, it is going to be warm to hot across much of South Africa this Friday, except for the southwestern areas where we have a cold front that is going to bring cooler and fairly wet weather this Friday. In the meantime, here's what happened in Beaufort West yesterday. We had a pretty big thunderstorm that swept through the town, and in the evening, this was a picture sent in showing a nice sunset backdrop there. And in Mahikeng, we had a pretty active thunderstorms dumping a lot of hail and heavy rains and also producing strong winds. You can see that corn being blown around. And this morning, we are starting off the day with quite a bit of cloud over the southwestern areas where we have light rain and drizzle going on around the Cape Peninsula. Now, that's ahead of this cold front, which is set to hit the southwestern areas later on this afternoon, maintaining fairly wet weather over those areas and spreading the rain into the southern parts of the country. In the meantime, over eastern South Africa, we will be seeing stormy weather throughout the day. We already have some storm clouds streaming from Botswana through the northwest, Gauteng down into KwaZulu-Natal and to Mpumalanga. Storms are going to be starting early over those parts of the country. So we are going to be seeing up to a 60% chance of thunderstorms this Friday, where you see that dark shade of blue all the way from the northwest through Gauteng down into much of KwaZulu-Natal. Isolated rain and thunder showers for parts of the Eastern Cape, the southern areas of the Western Cape, and also along the southwest coastline. Now, over the northeastern sections, we are going to be seeing partly cloudy to cloudy skies this Friday with isolated to scattered thunderstorms across the northwest and Gauteng and also parts of the Mpumalanga Highveld. The storms will also push into parts of the Limpopo province. It will stay warm to hot in most parts, pretty hot across parts of the Limpopo province. Look at Tawazimbi and Palabora shooting to around 37 degrees, 34 for the high in Mpombela, just a degree cooler for Pretoria and also for Mahikeng. In the Free State, we should see thunderstorms for the eastern parts of the province extending down into KwaZulu-Natal and the eastern areas of the Eastern Cape. Bloemfontein will be mostly sunny, warming to around 33 degrees. We are expecting a few sprinkles of rain for Richards Bay and Durban. It is going to be sizzling hot for Richards Bay with a high of 35. Cooler for the rest of the East Coast with light rain along the Eastern Cape coastal areas. Light rain is also forecast for the Southern Cape, and we are going to see mild to warm afternoon temperatures over these areas. Robertson and Worcester peaking at around 25 degrees. It is going to be mostly cloudy with light rain as well for much of the south coast. Light to moderate onshore winds blowing into these parts of the country. And we're expecting 1.5 meter swells off the south coast, with the swell coming from the southwest. Now, in the Northern Cape, we will be seeing more of sunshine than cloud in most areas. So pretty hot for Kimberley, peaking at around 35. Partly cloudy and much cooler for the western parts of the province. Mostly cloudy along the southwest coastline with a chance of light rain for Cape Town and Langaban. Cape Town will manage a high of just around 20 degrees this afternoon. And the weekend will look like this: stormy weather all the way from the eastern parts of the Northern Cape into much of eastern South Africa, and it will stay warm to hot in most areas. Much cooler, however, for parts of the Eastern Cape and along the south coast, where cloudy and rainy weather is forecast. And we end the weekend with sunny skies for the western areas, rain and thunderstorms across eastern South Africa. That's all from the weather for now. We have a short break and we'll be back with you at the top of the hour.